All right, we are back. You know what I did last night? I'm sure you've been here a million times. I was trying to go to sleep, but I just stared at the ceiling fan for hours.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I had one of those last night, too, and actually pretty much every night these days.
I just stared at, how am I going to get a winner? I need a winner so bad. I just stared at the ceiling fan for hours.
Yeah. I've been staring at the ceiling a lot lately. It was a nice distraction. Adelaide just staying up to like 6 a.m.
Yeah, you were up late, huh? I went to bed at that ended at 1:45, and I was in bed right after. I wish there was I know you had to go back on the app, but the app wasn't working for me. I wish there was a way to listen to him talk after. Did you watch all that shit?
Yeah, there's you can go to the Liv Golf Media Hub and you can watch the live press conferences whenever you want.
Yeah.
When they're going on. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about that one before we get into the debacle that was Akshay Bhatia. AK, I mean, this is the golf story of the year. What a fucking win that was. Dude fucking goes into the final round at Liv Adelaide in the same group as Bryson and fucking Rahm, who were 5 shots ahead of him. And that dude just fucking completely dog walked the shit out of both of those fucking Titans. And after the 13th hole, it was over. He was just fist pumping the shit out of everything. And that dude is the most electric golfer we have right now.
Yeah, and maybe, one of the most electric we've ever seen. I remember texting you at it was the 14th or 15th hole, and I was like, well, what if Rahm goes birdie here? You said, Rahm's done, man. AK's taken their soul already. They're done.
He did.
And they were done. You could tell they were done.
How awesome were those fist pumps?
Dude, oh my. It was I felt like it was a fever dream. I kept having to see if it was really awake. It's 3 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck is this really happening?
Dude made every 12-footer. Bang, bang, bang. And after every one, he just fist pumped the shit out of the air. It was fucking incredible. That's how he used to be. I know you didn't watch much of him when he was active, but do you remember him at all?
No, I remember him being a guy, but I can't picture anything.
Yeah, so he was the most electric golfer outside of Tiger Woods that we had. Phil was a different type of thing, but AK was must see TV because of what he brought, the charisma.
Yeah, I know from all watching the highlights and everything, and just one of the biggest comebacks in sports history, and which is insane. But then you got to think about. I got a shout out on the Dan Rapp show today. Would he say something negative about me? I'm sure.
Wow.
I got to see that. But the fact that's crazy to me is, he was so confident for the last I would say he's always been confident, but since the Saudi International, he'll just text me and be like, "It's coming, it's coming, it's coming." I'm telling you, it's coming. I'm gonna win, and he knew it. He wasn't surprised that he won. He wasn't shocked to be there. He literally, truly expected to win.
I know. It's crazy. Still crazy, though. He was 500-1 last week.
Not even, it's crazy that the entire comeback story is crazy in itself. But just how he had to beat Rahm and Bryson both. What are the odds he's in the final group with Rahm and Bryson?
I know. It's wild. Both of them.
They've never even been in the final group together. One time, I think.
And he was by far the best golfer. Wasn't even fucking close. And he literally just, Bryson was out of it early, but he literally just took their souls.
Do you think they were rattled by him at all?
Yes. Rahm, definitely.
But even going into it?
Not going into it, no. Bryson just didn't have it, right, from the start.
No.
And then Rahm just couldn't make a putt. And it's the putts were just, all the putts were going in for AK, and nothing was going in for Rahm.
And you know what I love about the entire story? Okay, no one can say he won an exhibition. You get OWGR points now. He did it in 72 holes. It wasn't fluky 54. He did it against two of the best 5 players in the world. Like every single thing lines up to where there's nothing anyone can even attempt to take away from him.
I mean, that was I was in awe. I couldn't believe what was going on Saturday night. I had no action. I mean, I had Cam Smith, who was one shot behind AK going into the day. It was there for Cam Smith to take it, but I was just in awe of what AK was doing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is the most insane fucking thing I've ever seen in golf.
Right. Yeah, they're wearing shorts, so who knows if that counts, but but I mean, oh my God. I mean, what can you say about this? I mean, like the stats were trending for sure.
Yeah.
And we probably should have saw it coming because of that, but he gained like 5 on approach in the first tournament. And he I mean, he was striping the ball, but then you saw in Saudi, and then in the promotions event, he was putting really, really well. So you knew he is capable of like putting.
Yeah.
He gained 7 strokes putting on Sunday.
I believe that. I mean,
the end of the week with like +6.
And then the crowd on 18. That was like Tiger at the Tour Championship. That was
walking down what a week. I mean, what a fucking week for Liv, man.
I know. It was wild.
And here's the thing people want to say. This is what I don't like about, like, people want to say the media, whatever, trying to gatekeep AK success. I want everyone to talk about it. That's not what I'm saying. Golf Digest, they all should be talking about it. But people saying, well, Liv sucks. I hate Liv. But, like, no, Liv is part of the story. They decided to invest in AK. That's why it happened, because they decided to invest in AK and give him enough time where he can get his game back. Without Liv, and specifically without Greg Norman making that decision, and believing
but then he got relegated.
Yeah, he did. But he earned his way back via their promotions event. So that whole system was and you know what? I think there's a mental aspect of it too. Who knows if he doesn't earn his way back? I think part of that was validation in his own mind. Like, hey, they didn't give me the spot. I went back and I took it. I won the spot. I earned it. Like that has to change your mindset a little bit.
For sure.
Because that's right. That to me, his mentality is just talking to him. I talked to him 2 or 3 times a week from end of last year till now. That to me is when his mentality like started switching a little bit.
Really?
It wasn't just that he earned it; it was also that he fucking played great. Like he really hadn't played great before that ever. Now he saw the ball go through the hoop.
That is true. We did have some great caddy conversations.
Yeah. So Grant Bennett, he's a good dude. I've talked to him a bunch of times. Whenever
is that his caddy?
Yep.
Okay.
So whenever especially at the end of last season, whenever I'm walking around at Liv, sometimes I'm just kind of hanging around. Whenever they see me, they'll always call me over and just to shoot the shit. And I'm talking to Grant all the time. He's a wicked nice dude. He used to be Danny Lee's caddy.
Do you regret not being there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a piece of me that wishes I was there. But I don't know, man. I hate saying this, but when I'm watching on TV at home in my own little safe space, like it's a much more enjoyable watch to me.
Yeah.
Run all over.
Do you think if you were there, do you think you'd be chilling with AK afterwards?
No, because I don't think he really hangs out.
Okay.
He just goes with his family, and she's always there. They're always there. They always leave together. So I don't think there'd really be much to do. I definitely would be hanging out with him throughout the week.
He really likes you, though, right?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I talked to him yesterday. Every time I reach out to him, he answers immediately. I don't really talk to him during the. I always want to respect his space during the tournament, so I'll never text him between Wednesday to Sunday. But like I'll talk a little bit Monday and Tuesday about how he's feeling and stuff, and then yeah. But I mean, to be fair, I mean on Liv right when he first got there, I don't know how welcoming like everyone was to him. It was kind of like we both were like kind of the outcasts a little bit. Yeah. So we kind of hung around a little bit, during the day.
AK took the test for Christopher Maltasante. I've been watching, so I'm on like episode 4. So I've been watching Sopranos. Oh man, fucking Uncle June had Brendan, Christopher's friend Brendan, fucking whacked.
Really,
Uncle June.
Why? You know what's weird? I gained a bunch of followers the last couple of days. I wonder if it's because of or today. I wonder if it's because of Dan Rapp calling me out on his show.
I don't know.
Probably not. What the fuck did he have to say?
I don't know. We'll have to check on that, or somebody tell us. I didn't like how they sprayed him with all that stuff right after. I thought that was too soon.
Well, and it was seltzer water.
I know it was seltzer water, but I felt like they needed to let him speak.
I know. He didn't seem like he really liked it either.
No, I didn't. Like they should have waited.
Yeah, they should have waited. That's what they do.
But DJ did make it known that it was water. He's like, we made sure it was water. of all people, DJ says it. That was funny.
Oh, Dan posted my tweet about golf sickos not watching Liv. I think that's actually fair. I mean, it didn't seem like it was a negative, maybe.
Yeah, what about Bryson? Like, dude, get the fuck out of there. He'll sign his card in fucking 15 minutes, bud. Take it easy.
Bryson's like,
he's like, hey, sign this card. It's like, dude, the guy just won a tournament the first time in 16 years. Get the fuck out of here. Don't sign the card on the fucking putting green. What the fuck?
And then he tried to congratulate him. He was like, and AK like missed him like 5 times.
I know. There's no way AK likes Bryson. Not a chance in hell.
Yeah, really bizarre. I mean, the whole thing is so surreal. It still feels like how could that have happened?
It's fucking like I don't think people even like.
He didn't miss a shot.
He didn't pick up a club for fucking 10 years, 12 years. You know how insane that is?
I want to know what he was doing.
How many different drugs do you think he did?
I mean, probably a lot. I think he's going to tell the story eventually. I can't wait to hear the real.
I can't wait for the documentary. I can't wait for that. That is going to be must-see TV.
I want to be the one that talks to him during it.
You want to be Dan Rapp?
Yeah, I'd like the full swing, but of the AK one. Why wouldn't I be? Who else is going to do it?
I hope you do. I hope you get it. That'd be awesome.
But I think he's gonna want to do like HBO or something.
Yeah. Well, he should.
I want to ask like a crazy question, a crazy follow up.
He should go to the highest bidder. I don't blame him 1 second.
Which you'll do. You know what else I was thinking about? Like I thought, how crazy is the comeback, all this stuff, and randomly dawned on me is like, dude just won $4 million. It's not like he's fucking loaded.
That's true. He did win $4 million.
He's probably like, oh shit, this is awesome.
Yeah, his highest finish was the week before, right? 22nd.
Yeah, like
what's 22nd?
Crazy amount of prize money.
What is he basically was dead last every event, right? Before this year. So what does dead last pay?
I think like $50,000.
Yeah. So it's not like he's hurting, but
yeah, but I mean, $4 million is probably 10 times as much he's made since he's been back.
Yeah. This is a good one.
For anyone that's struggling, you can get through anything. Hope that applies to the tap and in picks. To be honest with you, I was looking at that and I was like, AK wouldn't want me to stop doing this. Actually, probably would, because gambling is a bad thing.
Come on. You can't quit, Matt. You got to take it. Don't fucking quit. That was AK's motto. Don't ever fucking quit.
Yeah. I think he was talking to us.
We just need a winner so bad. We need a winner so bad.
It's like that joke, when they say like, I'm not a quitter. Like people who need to stop drinking, but they're not a quitter or whatever.
Yeah, well, you know why we need a winner? Not just because we need cash. I had no other hobbies. I just need to talk golf on Mondays and place bets on golfers just so I can enjoy something in life.
I'm thinking I might start doing like getting addicted to alcohol or something.
No, it makes you feel like shit physically.
Yeah, well, fucking losing bets makes me feel like shit physically too.
Yeah, well, at least you get a rush out of it.
Yeah.
Although we knew after like the 16th hole on Saturday that I actually had no chance to win. So
yeah, and then still didn't cash out or anything.
yeah.
But I see 15 on Saturday. I said it's over.
Yeah, before we get, I don't want to talk about that right now.
I don't want to talk about it. Yeah.
Liv Adelaide. So he won Liv's biggest event.
Yeah.
How do you think he's going to do the rest of the year?
I think he's going to do good. I mean, it's not. Here's the thing. It wasn't just like he gained 8 putting and nothing else. It was like this. He didn't miss a shot.
Right.
He's been striping. I think he's going to do good. I mean, is he? That's the real question. Is he like? But what is he? Is he a top 10 player in the league? If he's on, is he better than that? Is he, or is that too optimistic?
Top 15, you said?
Top 10.
I mean, if he's back to who he was, he could easily be a top 3 golfer. On
like what if he stays like this and he's competing down the stretch in Indy for the individual championship? Now everyone's watching this shit.
I mean, he probably works harder than everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I think that was evident this week.
Yeah.
He fucking puts the work in for sure. And I mean, man, this is the best thing that ever happened to Liv by far. I mean, if he stays good, people are going to keep watching now.
Does Fred Ridley give him the invite?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said that before he won. Last week I said on the show. I mean, I think there's no doubt in my mind. You want to make this the best spectacle in sports? You want to make the Masters the most important thing for the year in all sports? AK's there. It's the equivalent of having like Tiger there right now.
Dude, I don't know though. He hasn't really done much.
Well, I mean, I think it helps that it was Bryson and Rahm in the final group, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, but like he hasn't done. I mean, this is only one tournament he's ever done anything in.
Top 5 in the Asian Tour on the Saudi International.
Top 5 in an event or top 5 for the season?
In an event.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
But didn't they say they invited Neiman because he won the Australian Open?
Yeah, well, what does he want? Liv Adelaide? They don't give a shit about Liv Adelaide.
Yeah, but they give a shit about AK. I mean, they've given special exemptions for less.
I mean, he's got the front 9 record.
Yeah, he holds the record for most birdies in a round. Every time I try to talk to him about that, I really want to have a sit down conversation with him, and I think he'll probably do it. I want to talk like I don't want your story. Like you can save that for somebody else. I just want to talk about like, do you remember like that Sunday at Augusta? Like, do you think about that? Do you think about the Ryder Cup? Like, what memories do you have from that week? Do you like Tiger? You and Tiger did a lot of stuff together at the time.
Yeah, you need to do that. Tiger? You need to get that. Don't get let him tell the story and make a ton of money off. How he almost died and all the drugs he did and
catch a flight to Hong Kong. I'll be in Hong Kong, so I'm definitely going to be able to do some stuff when I'm there. I mean, I'm going to be with him for 3 weeks: Hong Kong, Singapore, and in South Africa.
Who was closer to ditching the pod today?
Me.
Definitely Matt. We're lucky we got a pod today.
I said no all day until like 10 minutes ago. And I was like, fine, fuck it.
You can't quit. You can't fucking quit.
Would AK want me to do this show still? Yes.
Yeah.
I guess. It's dicey though, because it's a
vice.
It was a vice, so yeah, I don't know.
Do we make anything out of Bryson and Rahm?
I know you might say no. I have a little concern
For both or for one?
Both.
Who are you more concerned about?
Here's one thing I do have a problem with. Bryson comes out and speaks negatively about the 72 thing, said it wasn't what he signed up for. Don't you want to win majors?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Like you got to do it over 4 rounds. That's golf. I know people, Liv fans, a lot of Liv fans don't like when I say this, and they don't like all my opinions. But guess what? My background or my initial love for golf is in the traditional form. I think the traditional form of golf is the best form of golf. I think Liv has a lot of positive things, but for me, the things that some fans like about Liv, to me, don't matter. Like the 54 holes, I'm not a big fan of the music.
All right, so they stopped playing the music the last couple holes. You hear that?
So I don't think that's the case. I think it's they play it in certain spots on the course. So the further you get out, the less you can hear it.
Well, on 17 and 18, when AK was playing those holes, like I didn't hear music.
Yeah, I don't know. There's been times when I don't hear it at all, and times when I do. But being on site, I've never seen them turn it off. I think just location of where the music's coming from. I don't know though.
Do the players like the music?
They don't care. I don't think. I think they don't. They just say they don't care one way or the other.
Yeah, because like when I'm playing golf with my buddies, like music's always being played. It doesn't bother me at all. It is kind of annoying when you watch it on TV, though.
It is. The reason is because different places have different songs. You're going in and out between when you're going from this guy's shot to this guy's shot. It's 2 different songs at 2 different places.
Yeah.
Like, but so when you're at the event in person, it's not bad. It's just like when you're playing on the course, the buddy's music in the background. No one even notices it.
Yeah.
It's not like it's blaring and people are dancing and shit. It's just like music, and it's just like a light music in the background. But on the TV, it doesn't come out. It doesn't come off right.
Why don't they turn it off? Why don't they turn it off on the TV?
I don't know if there's a way to do it and still also get the audio from the golf.
I think there's got to be a way.
Speaking of that, I thought AK and Grant had some really good interactions.
Oh yeah.
That was good stuff.
Final round, no music?
I would be on board for no music ever. I don't see any need for it myself.
I feel like people on site though like it. Like if you're on site, you actually enjoy it.
Yeah, it could be. But I'm not even I don't even listen to music on the course when I play.
Yeah.
I just don't like I don't listen to music not only in course ever. I haven't listened to music in my probably 15 years.
I don't really listen to music either, but I don't mind it when people I play with want to listen to music.
Some people love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean.
So back to Bryson and Rahm. Like, I mean, I think the 72 hole thing. I think that was probably that was probably meant as a bargaining play, maybe.
Yeah.
You think? I feel like everything he's doing with that type of stuff is going to be based on his contract negotiations.
Yeah, I think probably. I mean, yeah, probably.
I have more concern about Rahm than Bryson for sure.
Are you more concerned about Rahm? I mean, Rahm really has
just because Bryson. So it was weird. Like every final round of Liv, Rahm always plays amazing. Like look at him in Riyadh; he played amazing.
Yep.
And like all these other times in the 3rd round, when there was only 3 rounds, he would play amazing. And then you'd say, "Oh, this is the 4th round; he would win." So that's why I put a big bet on Rahm over Bryson in the final round, which hit, but he just wasn't good on Sunday, and I think it was because of AK.
That was the most shocking part of it all to me. I wasn't surprised Bryson didn't have it. Even before the round, everyone asked me who's going to win. I said Rahm. You and I agreed on Rahm. So I wasn't. And Bryson was a lot putting on Saturday. Rahm's the shocking one. I mean, the biggest shock is he was dominant off the tee in Riyadh, and then in Adelaide, I mean, he had a big case of the lefts. When's he ever had a case of the lefts before? I've never even seen that out of him. It's usually right.
I don't know. It's like he's trying to hit a draw, but like it just overdraws. I mean, he's a natural fader of the golf ball. So
it was like a double cross or something, but
yeah.
I mean, I was shocked. I was shocked to see.
That's also not the best of courses for Bryson and Rahm.
Well, that's why I didn't even like him to begin with. I thought it was a great spot for these other guys.
But like, I mean, Bryson, like sometimes he just doesn't have it. Like look at the Masters, he was out of it early. That happens with Bryson a lot. But then there's other times where he's locked in. So that's why I'm not as worried about Bryson moving forward. Rahm, that was kind of out of character. You haven't seen that out of him, especially on Liv.
I agree completely with that entire assessment. And I think the other thing with Rahm is, and I was looking at the stats going into last week, like he looked really good in Riyadh, but his approach proximity from inside 150 yards, that's where his problems are coming. Every time he has a green light special, he's overspinning it, and I think it's
kind of like what Rory's issue was like 3-4 years ago.
Exactly. And I'm thinking about, I mean, to me, does Rahm, I liked him better when we were using the TaylorMade, the TP5. I think that Callaway ball is too spinny.
Hasn't he been with Callaway a while?
It's been like 3 years, but when he won the U.S. Open, he was with TaylorMade.
When he won the Masters, he was with Callaway, though.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm just trying to think of anything of why this could be happening. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But good thing for the Masters, because I've pounded him at the Masters at 17-1. It's not a lot of wedges. We're looking at long irons, so
his long irons are still very good. And the driver was great in Riyadh. I'd like to see he put a new driver in the bag this season. Come here, buddy. What's the matter? He put a new driver in the bag this season. So the first week it looked great. He led the field and off the tee. This week he just wasn't the same,
Yeah.
Bryson put it. So Bryson, you want to say hi?
Hey.
What's up, Nico? What's the matter?
What's the matter?
No.
Are you sad like your dad?
No.
So Bryson, it was interesting. First week, he put in a new driver shaft, and he didn't hit it very good at Riyadh. And then he went right back to his LA shaft. I think he's still working on something like his own prototype. He's always working on something, but I think a new driver is coming, or a new driver shaft, or something, some type of big thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I like both of them at the Masters. I don't know. What's your Bryson's thought at the Masters? You still like him?
Yeah, I do. I do like him. It'd be really nice if you could just get them both at 20-1 and just double barrel it.
And I love that.
Hey, you do.
Good job, buddy. That made my day.
Yeah, there you go. You still got people that love you.
Yes. Yeah, that was great. Thanks, buddy.
So my thoughts on the Masters, and we went over this on our preview show, is there's not that many guys that you can really bet, in my opinion. We both took Rory out of it. Scotty's the most likely person to win. And then who are the other guys?
I mean, there's probably 8 guys who can win, right?
Rahm, Bryson. Are we putting Morikawa back in it now?
Yeah, you gotta.
Hideki.
Yep.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Who else?
I mean, how many guys from Liv? Just the 2?
Yeah. I'm not putting that in there.
Not at the Masters. The other 3 you can.
Yeah. I guess Reed.
Yeah, he has to be in the picture.
I mean, Goddard has never played it, so I'm going to take him out.
No Goddard.
Wonder Kid, he's not even in the event, so I'm going to take him out. And now Spieth sucks at golf. Who else is there?
I love that thing.
That's it.
Fitz.
Yeah, I guess Fitz. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
So
Rio?
I don't think so.
Cantler?
I'm sure you'll be on him.
Vic?
I don't know about Vic, man. After seeing that video with him with the floaties on, I mean, what the fuck?
Did you say Ludwig?
Fuzzy just died?
No.
Didn't he die a while ago?
I love it.
Didn't Fuzzy Zella die a while ago?
I don't know. We'll look it up. Let me see. When did Fuzzy Zella die?
Huh.
Fuzzy died in 2025, November.
Okay, yeah. That
Should be
was
the
last
first
time-
Masters since he died.
That
Yeah.
was the last time guy won.
So he's telling us that means a first time debutant is gonna win.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be on it.
No, I'm not.
All right. Do we think Rahm has a winning problem?
Right now,
Or-
yeah, he does until
we get
until
the
proven
Pebble.
otherwise.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
the
this
thing
last
is, everyone
time- No, he won on Liv in 2023, right?
twice.
After the Masters? Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
his last one was Chicago, 2024.
Okay.
The thing is, like, he played well at spots both weeks, and he was in position to win both times, and he just didn't.
I think he looks great. I think it's just a bad day, and
What
AK just big dogged him, and
Want to look at his
the entire crowd was just rooting on AK, and it's just one of those days where like putts weren't going to go in for you. This was AK's day.
Do you want to look at his overall stats?
Rahm, sure, give them to me.
Let's see. Well, for the week, okay, for that week, he was 57th out of 57 players from 150 to 225.
Wow.
And he was actually third with his wedges inside 150, which is different than it was the first week. Off the tee, he was still seventh despite his bad round on Sunday. Sunday, let's see, where was he off the tee? I don't think it was good. Sunday, he was about field average, which obviously isn't great for him.
Yeah, I think he's going to be there at Augusta.
Yeah.
I don't see why he wouldn't be. I think he looks great. Whether
Okay,
he
good.
wins, whether he can actually pull off a win is a different story. But
What happened to Pooj last week?
I don't know. But can we stop pricing him at 10-1?
I know. It's insane. I mean, Hatton's trending. Do you think Hatton's going to win soon?
Tell you what, if we get I was thinking about this in the shower this morning. If we get an 18-1 at Hatton in Hong Kong, we should be betting that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What did he do there last year?
There's a Golf Week article dropped about you.
About me?
Yeah.
He's probably fucking with me, I'm guessing. I'm hoping.
What were you asking?
In Hong Kong, what Hatton did, he was T21.
Okay.
Sungjae can't win him. Sungjae's not even playing.
He's coming back soon, man. So is JT.
But he's going to play. He's going to go right. Oh, they reposted the Patriot. Oh, okay. I was going to say, man, I was kind of scared. I was like, did they find my fucking demons? Because I've been obviously going at it with all their guys for a long time. They're going to fucking put out a hit piece on me.
Why did Golf we repost it?
I don't know. Do you think it was Eamon?
I don't know. That guy hates you, doesn't he?
He blocked me like 5 years ago because I made fun of a gay flag in Morikawa's pocket at the Open.
That's a good transition. So Pebble Beach, Colin Morikawa. Gay pride prevails at at Pebble Beach. All right, so we had a real sweat here. If you would have told me Saturday after the 7th hole that minus 22 was going to be the winner, and it wasn't Akshay Bhatia, I would have thought you were nuts.
I know.
He was minus 21 after the 7th hole, and then refused to make any birdies. I know he made 2, but that was the most frustrating 27 holes I've ever witnessed out of a golfer that we've been on.
Yeah.
We just couldn't get a birdie. And I don't even think we were that close to birdies, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know.
And you can't blame it on the weather Sunday, because there was plenty of guys, Burns, fucking Scheffler, all those fucking guys were still scoring. There was plenty of 5-6 under rounds.
Yeah, definitely. He just dumped his pants.
Did he dump his pants, or did he just didn't go out and get it? And what do we make of the hand warmers?
I don't mind the hand warmers. I don't know. The putts just stopped dropping. He couldn't sling them in there. Was it the pin locations with his being a lefty?
He didn't have a lot of 10-footers for birdie, though. That's the thing.
But in the few ones he did have, he missed.
Yeah, he had a couple. 2 6-footers on the back 9 par 5s that he missed.
Yep.
Other than that, everything was 25 feet or more. And then on the Sunday, on the 4th hole, he friggin' lays up and hits it into the fucking bunker like a jackass.
Yep. Yeah, that was
I told you it was over. I was like, I know how this is going to play out. He's going to be basically done after the 4th hole, which he was. But these other guys didn't score as much, and he was technically still in the tournament, but not really. Needed to find a way to get a few birdies. And he just couldn't.
Right. I know. Yeah. That was just a horrible. We knew it was happening, and it was just, it's like one of those things that, you know what it reminds me of? And this, I'm not trying to tie this in with a basketball story, because that was a story today. And you're a basketball coach, so you felt this before. When the other team's just going on a run, and there's nothing you can change, there's no sub you can make, there's no adjustment you can make just to prevent it from happening. It's just happening, and you're watching it. It's almost happening in slow motion, but you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. It's like it was crumbling before our eyes, and I knew there was no stopping it. It was going down that path, but you're like paralyzed almost.
You can take all the timeouts in the world. It just doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's just it's the momentum's the other way. It's building fast, and things are just crumbling around you.
Yep.
And that's what it felt like. And yeah, should we have I know you couldn't have the option, but should have we cashed out on DK? Yeah, but in the moment, that's a really hard thing to do.
5 up.
And it's always a bad math problem as well. You're never getting the full value, so you're selling at a discount.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever going to regret not doing it.
Cashing out?
Yeah, I should have done it, yeah, but it's not something I've ever done, so why should I start now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, obviously in hindsight, you lost. Yeah, you should have cashed out. But,
yeah, there's plenty of times where you haven't cashed out and you fucking won.
Yeah, right. 780 on Saturday. Holy, minus 780.
I thought we should have got on Morikawa at 9-1 on Saturday.
Yeah, you actually said that as well, so you probably should have.
That being said, I got on Scheffler 70-1 Sunday morning. Now, when I tell you, I was so happy I didn't have to worry about that asshole.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, if you want to go fucking nuclear, go nuclear. I don't give a shit. Because I just sprinkled a little bit. Actually, would have been a decent hit if he had won. He actually probably should have won. He made 2 bogeys that shouldn't have been bogeys.
Yeah, I know.
But he also made 3 eagles.
And it also was the most strokes gained putting he's ever gained in a round.
I know. It was crazy.
So you can't really say should have. I mean, I don't know. I fucking hate Scotty Scheffler. I mean, I said this to you last night. This is really how I feel. It's not even about him winning or not winning. It's like he hijacks the whole broadcast and the whole show becomes about Scotty. It's just not fun for me to watch.
It was hilarious. They were interviewing Scotty, and we didn't get to see Morikawa make that long-ass putt, which took the fucking lead of the tournament.
I know, because you want to hear Scotty talk. Like, I don't know. People think he's good for golf because dominance is good or whatever, but I don't think he's good for golf at all. I mean, even if I didn't have money on the tournament or I don't have money, whatever, I don't want to watch him.
Yeah.
Do other people?
I think everybody, I mean, golf bettors in general, I don't think like him because he ruins their chances to win. But I think the casual, like the 60, 70-year-old grandfathers love him.
Yeah. True. He's a God-fearing family man, you know?
Yeah, maybe I got to get into God. AK's into God. Scheffler. All these guys are into God.
Certainly can't hurt.
That dude, Cade Cunningham, I saw a video of him. He's big God guy now. Look at them.
Mendoza?
Huh?
Mendoza?
Who's Mendoza?
The guy who won the national championship.
Oh, yeah. He's a fucking God guy. Fuck.
Brings Indiana.
I'm not a fucking God guy, man.
I have an idea.
What do you got?
Ash Wednesday.
Is that coming up?
We should go there.
I mean, I've gotten my ashes before many times.
I have too, but I think we need them now more than ever.
All right, let me know when it's coming up. I'll go.
You know, we have a game on Wednesday. I want to coach the game with a thing on my head. If that's not a good enough omen.
Is it Ash Wednesday this Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
It is. That's why I brought it up.
Oh, I didn't know it was this week.
I want to coach with it on my head.
You definitely should. You need it. You need a win to get in the tournament, right?
Yeah. That would change everything.
You definitely should. And then post a picture. Be like, this is the guy who's going to hit a winner this week.
I'm doing it.
Oh, man. We need God. We need God.
You know, if the ref makes a bad call, I'm going to be like, God fucking hates you, dude, for you doing this to me. I'm wearing ashes on my head.
All right. Couple questions here. Let's go through some comments here. Are you surprised how Roy has started the season? Is he at a point where he is in Koepka mode where his focus is on majors only? Everything else is just a mandatory appearance.
I have concern with that. I don't think you do.
I thought Roy looked incredible last week, minus 4 holes.
Let me look at the stats here.
You don't have to look at him, bud. Approach, insane. Take away that 4th hole on Saturday where he made a triple. He's minus 20.
Yeah.
And then he had a couple 3 putts, or he made a double on a hole too. Could have easily won this one last week.
Off the tee wasn't great.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say it's a course for him to be off the tee. Like, he can't really distinguish himself at Pebble.
Yeah, that's true.
Next question.
Did he lead the field?
Morikawa. Probably Morikawa did. All right, Morikawa. Let's get to Morikawa.
Okay. He was 4th.
All right, Saturday minus 10. That was like the best. It was like the best strokes gained round in like 5 years or something.
Yeah,
it was pretty impressive.
I mean, we've always said this, and that's why we should have probably known. We said this all the time with Morikawa. He can't be gaining 3 or 4 to win. If he gains for a tournament, if he gains 6, 7, 8, 9, that's when you know he's back. And he gained.
Yeah, midway through the tournament, you said we got to bet Morikawa at RIV.
Yep.
Should have bet him live. at fucking Pebble.
Yeah, because I saw the same thing. And I was like, yep, this is when the time to get on him is. And he didn't wait. He just went and got it this time. But should we be considering him for Masters and Players here? I saw Jacobs bet a 40-1 at the Players.
I think the Masters, yeah, maybe. Need to see a little more from. I mean, I bet him last year at the Masters and it went horrible, but he's usually really, really good there.
I mean, that approach is something, man.
If he backs it up here or API, I think you have to consider him at the Masters.
I want to say on the show last week we said 75, whatever it was, is stupid ass number.
Okay, so there's the next question. I basically bet Ludwig because of the number, and I just chose the wrong guy.
Well, I mean, every time we've been in a slump in our lives, betting the number has gotten us out of it. And having with Hovland at 80-1 last year at Valspar.
Yep.
And it was just there was no reason besides the number. That should have been the 75-80 for Colin at Pebble. I mean,
yeah, but there was nothing. There was nothing there, man.
I know.
There was literally like Vic. There was at least stats to somewhat back it up. It wasn't like he was lost. Morikawa, there was nothing. I went back and looked today. There was not anything there.
Vic was coming off 3 straight missed cuts.
Yeah, but the numbers weren't bad, right? The stats.
No, they weren't bad. Yeah, I mean, he gained minimally on approach and off the tee. Yeah, there wasn't much. You're right.
I mean, look at Vic's numbers in the 2 rounds at API.
Yeah, I know.
And the Players. I know he missed, but Morikawa, there was nothing. And he's a fucking, oh my God, I can't listen to that guy. But yeah, the talent is incredible. I don't know anything else.
I don't know, man.
What'd you think of?
I do have one more thing about him. I think, at their ceiling, we're looking for guys to take down Scotty. Like he's a guy who can do that.
Yeah, I agree.
He's a guy. He's a big name player. He's a great player. I mean, I dislike him as a person, but I don't think him being in peak form is bad for golf. I prefer it that way.
Yep, I hear you. How about Burns laying up on 18?
I never for 1 second was worried about Burns.
Not 1 second. That guy is the biggest pussy in the world, dude. Anytime there's a clutch putt, he ain't making it.
How many times the broadcast going to say, "This is the best putter on tour"?
Yeah, until there's pressure. Like when he's four or five back, he's making the 12 to 15 footer every fucking time. But if he's within 1 shot of the lead or has the lead, he's missing that 5 footer every single time. He's not making the putt. And he did the exact same thing.
Yep.
On 13, he had a 4 footer to take the lead. Miss.
He's a bomb. I never thought Bridgman was winning, obviously. I think that probably speaks for itself. But
yeah, clearly. I mean, what a fucking asshole that guy is, though. Really? Like, dude, this is like, get out of the fucking way.
I know.
On 18, like, what are you doing? Dude's fisting his ass in the fucking ocean. Morikawa is just sitting in the fairway for 20 minutes, dude. Like, what? Like who gives a fuck?
That was ridiculous. That was one of the most ridiculous scenes I've ever. And then he put the ball on the green. Oh, blown away.
Yeah, and then exactly. He puts the ball and it's blown away. It's like, dude, just fucking hit it. Who cares?
Yeah,
like you're making $1 million regardless. Like, who gives a fuck?
Also, if you played the hole like regular and didn't wait 45 minutes, you're the reason the wind is up right now.
Exactly. Oh my God, that guy. And then Minwoo is the only one that actually had some balls yesterday. Besides Colin.
Yeah, Minwoo tried going to get it. That's one thing I do like about Minwoo. He will try to go win the tournament.
Yeah. That would have been devastating. We've been on him, and then he fucking...
I was thinking about it too. Where's the thing we always identify for Minwoo for me? Small greens.
Yeah.
There was a turn, I think when he won in wherever it was, France or something.
Scottish.
He's always been a small green guy.
Isn't that Scottish Open? Isn't that small greens?
Yeah.
All right, what else from Pebble? Do we really love Pebble?
I never have loved it.
Where was the win Sunday? I didn't really feel like it was that big of a factor.
No, unless Akshay completely messed with his head, but I don't think it was really that big of a factor at all. Although earlier it definitely was easier when Scotty was making his run. That's another thing. I am a traditional golf guy, but isn't shotgun better when everyone has to play the same weather?
I kind of like it. I kind of like the traditional way.
But if Scotty won, to me, that wouldn't have been fair.
I know, but that's fucking life. You think it was fair that the fucking Patriots got the good side of the weather there in Denver?
Yeah, that was fair. But I mean, that's different. It's the same.
Why is that
whatever.
different? It's an outdoor sport.
But it's not 4 hours after another guy plays. It's not like one guy played it when it was warm and sunny, and the next guy played it in this blizzard.
No, but they got the third quarter with the wind when it wasn't really a full blizzard, and then the Broncos got the fourth quarter with the wind when it was a fucking huge blizzard.
Yeah, I mean, Pebble, Pebble kind of sucks. It's short as hell. I mean, we were talking about this too. How shitty the major's going to be next year?
Yeah, Pebble and St. Andrews. I mean, we're going to get -20 winners unless we get major windstorms.
But the thing with Pebble is when you get that major of a windstorm, they can't fucking play.
I know.
Because the balls won't stay on the green.
Yeah, I don't really love Pebble. I mean, cool views, but it's just really not a golf course for professional players anymore.
Yeah, you know what else? Then you got to soften up the green so the balls don't roll off, and then now everything's spinning, and the small greens really don't matter because nothing is bouncing off them.
Yeah. Oh man.
Dude, why'd Golf Week post this article? Can someone explain this to me? I'm getting a bunch of messages about it now.
Yeah. All right. Are we done about last week?
I guess. I have no answers for this week. None.
We got an answer.
I have no idea, dude. I have no idea.
Why? What do you mean you have no idea?
I just don't know.
Ralphie or Richie?
Ralphie, yeah. I mean, I'd rather talk. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
I was a big Ralphie guy. You know, like Ralphie?
I hated Ralphie, dude. I hated him.
Why? She was a whore.
He was a whore, Tony. I don't know.
She was a whore.
He's a scumbag.
You liked Richie?
I didn't like either of them really, but Ralphie really bothered me.
When Richie gives Tony the jacket, it's the jacket. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I mean,
Tony wanted no part of the jacket.
Yeah. He had to wear it. That's right. He cooked pie on mine, dude. Pie.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
What's the thing we always used to say? What about pie on mine?
Go girl, go girl.
Oh, there's something else, I think. You know, think about this. You know who's definitely not a God guy? Cantlay.
No,
he's definitely a godless freak.
So that means you can't bet him this week.
He's like a Scientologist.
You can't bet him this week then. We're all about God guys this week.
Well, let's see. Who else could be a
He's
God
like,
guy?
well, I'm gonna bet him no matter what.
Europeans don't like God. I know that.
Fuck.
They get really offended if you even talk about it, to be honest. So they don't like God. So it has to be an American.
Yeah. Well,
Hideki
like
won.
we're not
Hideki,
winning this week.
Hideki likes Buddha, doesn't he?
Does he?
I would imagine.
Yeah. That's true. Genesis. God, guys.
Okay, we'll think about it.
All right. Well, I wish this was like Honda Classic week because I would just take the week off, but this is actually probably the coolest course on tour. So I can't take it off. I have to bet this tournament. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I enjoy this tournament. And we didn't have it last year. It was taken from us.
That's true. It is a great, and you know what? I have hit it 2 of the last 3, is it? Or is it 3 of the last 5 something?
Decky, Neiman. You got the winners there?
Yeah. We hit.
This guy says I wouldn't take the Honda Classic off.
I agree with that. 15, Jim Hahn. 16, Bubba Watson. 17, DJ Johnson. 18, Bubba. 19, JB Holmes. We were on JT.
I'll never forget that day.
2020, Adam Scott. That was another horrible thing.
That's the last time he contended in a tournament, 2019.
And how many times have we picked him since? 2021, Homa. Were we on that?
No.
Is that when he beat Finau in a playoff?
Yes, we were. I was on Finau. You weren't.
Okay, and he was next to the tree.
Yep. I was on Finau.
Neiman, we hit that.
Yep. 75 to 1. Great bet.
That was fun. That was really cool.
It was super cool.
But thinking about this, I was looking at him before. He had 2 starts, missed cut in a 54th.
Wow.
And we've still bet him. We just had a different gift back then.
Yeah, we hit winners back then. It was so easy. Like they just came to us. Now we just don't. What happened?
I honestly think it's God related.
We both want to commit suicide.
Yeah. Rahm 23. Did we on that?
No.
Decky, I was on that 80 to 1. That was fucking incredible.
Yep.
I watched it. I was like, I don't even know if I'm going to watch it today. It's just I'm so far out of it. And he just goes nuclear and wins on Sunday. And then Ludwig, that was another fucking horrible thing that happened to us. We bet on the week before.
That was, but that was at Tour. That wasn't at Riv.
Right. Yeah.
What's this guy's question? What does this mean? What does NOA mean?
I have no idea.
Okay. So there's a few trends here. I think I haven't looked this up, but I saw somebody tweet this out. The last 20 winners have played this tournament at least twice before they won it.
Yep, that makes sense.
And this guy has
anyone
who doesn't have 3 or more career wins. 12 of 12 winners of this tournament have had 3 or more career wins.
Yeah, makes sense.
So if you do the last 20 winners played here twice, that eliminates Goddard up. That eliminates Jake Knapp. Neither of those guys have played here. It eliminates Ludwig, who's played here once and finished 19th in 24. That eliminates Minwoo Lee, played here once, missed the cut. Eliminates Pearson Coody. Eliminates Harry Hall. Eliminates Gerard. Eliminates Bridgman. Those are the guys under 100 to 1, and eliminates a bunch of other guys above 100 to 1. So
I could eliminate all those guys anyway.
yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't go there.
No, I mean the ones you read.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, Minwoo,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Ludwig.
Yeah, Minwoo. I mean the notable ones, Minwoo and Ludwig.
Minwoo, Ludwig, Goddard, McIntyre, Knapp. I mean, those
Knapp
guys,
is one
Knapp.
who I was thinking about.
Yeah. All right. What else you got on the course?
I don't know if I'd necessarily live and die by it though. Would you?
No, I'm not living and dying by it. Not at all.
Okay. I'll just give you the stats I have in my model here.
Okay.
I got. Hold on. Sorry. You see on the Mayo show every time he does this pre-thing. You know, Vincenzi's still doing models every single time.
Does he?
Yeah, because mine are on the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I got off the tee, and so off the tee when gaining off the tee is difficult. Scheffler's number 1, Potgieter 2, Rory 3, Sepp, Burns. I got putting on Poa. In that we got Burns, Knapp, McCarthy, Sahith, English. I got course history. We got Knapp in only minimal rounds. Finau, Stevens, Rory,
I don't
Scott.
even think Knapp's played here.
He played here last year, I believe.
Dude, last year was last year was Tory.
Oh yeah, why would he be in there? Let me see.
Because he probably
He
had
might have played
Genesis.
But I want to say no. I want to say he played at Tory. I mean, so you want to play at Riv?
I got nothing for him.
Okay, maybe he didn't. That's weird. Okay, I got strokes gained total on difficult courses. You think he's going to play difficult?
Yeah, I do. Sort of.
Scotty 1, Rory 2, Xander, Colin, Vic.
Man, that makes
Vic
sense.
Difficult courses. I got.
It's also going to be in the 40s, and it's raining a shit ton today, tomorrow. And it's going to be fucking cold all week.
So it's going to play long.
Colder than Pebble.
It's going to play long, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, longer than usual.
So strokes gained total on very long courses.
I mean, but it's not like a super long course. You know what I mean?
But it plays longer than the scorecard too.
Right, to begin with.
Plus it's going to be cold. I think so. Long courses, you got Scotty, Xander, Rory, Tommy, Vic.
Okay. This just isn't a wedge fest. This is a mid to long iron. That's why there's so many crossovers between Quail and Augusta.
You know what I like about this place? You got to be a real golfer to win here.
Yeah, a real fucking golfer.
Yeah.
This ain't a hit and giggle.
Yep. It's not. And approach is obviously really important, but you got to be able to hit a real iron. You're not spinning a wedge in there.
It's not going to be anything like Pebble Beach.
No. So that's why you need a real golfer.
You're going to be able to get up and down too.
Yeah, around the green is important. Yeah, James Hahn for me.
He also won at Quail.
True. Also, Asians don't count towards any trends or things like that.
It's true. He's Asian.
Yep.
So is AK. You wouldn't have said he was going to beat Bryson and Rahm.
Looks Asian to me.
Yep.
I don't care what flag that is.
Yeah, so a lot of winners at Quail. I've won here. Homa won at both. Obviously Hahn. Who else won at both? There's somebody else, isn't there? Did Sergio win at both?
I don't believe so. Mickelson?
Probably.
Adam Scott?
Rahm almost won Quail last year and won here.
DJ?
I don't think DJ's won at Quail.
JB,
JB, yes.
Homa.
Yeah, I already said him.
Homa. Yeah.
I mean, so elephant in the room. Scotty did win a major at Quail last year.
I mean, yeah. Let's start with that. Scotty probably has a pretty good chance.
Yeah, definitely has a great chance. Played here 4 straight years: 30th, 20th, 7th, 12th, 10th.
We can probably stop the can't putt on Poa thing last week. He had his best putting round of his life.
Right. How was he before that round, though?
I think not as good.
He did miss some shorties, though. He made some long ones, but those 6-footers weren't.
Yeah, and those are the ones that are hard on.
Yeah, exactly. So you fear him this week?
I mean, how do you not fear him every week?
Yeah, I fear him big time.
I fear him. I fear him a lot.
Yep. Taking one, though.
Yeah, you gotta. I'm trying to see, did Bill Haas ever win?
Bill Haas, maybe. What do we make of Scotty and the slow starts the last couple weeks?
Yeah, he did. Actually, I don't know if he won at Quail. What do I make of his bad start? I mean, it's probably just giving everyone an opportunity to jump on him. But the thing, even those numbers they give you when he's so far off are terrible.
Okay, so if he gets off to another slow start, should we just bet it?
Probably.
I mean, it kind of guarantees you a top 5.
You could probably do half on the top 5 or something.
I know.
I mean, yeah.
If God is the theme for the winner, Scotty wins by a landslide. He's the biggest God guy out there.
He probably does, man.
That sucks. All right, I'm betting Rory 14-1.
Definitely are.
I already did.
Does that leave you any room?
Huh?
Does that leave you any room?
Yeah.
I don't not like it. I like it.
Dude, he looked great last week.
But is there going to be a narrative? I know he won the Irish Open, but like he wins the Masters, and is he really going to just win a bunch of more events? Or is that like I can just see that becoming a thing.
Doesn't he want to win at iconic courses? Isn't this an iconic course?
Yeah, that he hasn't won it yet. I know. We bet him here every year, though.
Do we?
Yes, every year.
All right, well, one of these years it's going to hit it, right?
Well, we bet him here 5th time in a row.
Really?
The other time, yeah, miscut T10 29-24.
We bet him here last year?
Yeah.
Well, law of averages, bud. Law of averages.
Well, he's played in it 8 times. Best finish is T4. He has a T4 and a T5. Nothing better than T10 after that.
The numbers they're giving us this week are all shit.
It is the best of the bunch in terms of numbers.
It's literally the best value on the board at 14.
It is.
He fucking striped it last week, had 2 or 3 bad holes, 1 really bad hole. Or we would have won or been T3.
Yep. I know. No, I mean, value-wise, it's definitely the best number.
Did he not look good last week?
Yeah, Roy's a hua. He looked good, yeah. I mean, I saw him miss a bunch of fucking 2-foot putts.
Rory is a hua.
He is a hua.
That guy fucks.
Yeah,
don't let anybody fool you.
He was once a hua.
Still is.
Yeah, probably. Morikawa is going to win back-to-back, this guy says. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a good number. He's 14, but you got all these bums at 28.
Yeah, like what? I think he's the winner.
I really do.
Yeah.
Does he win on the West Coast?
He won Pebble Beach last year.
Someone wants to enter for a talk. I don't even know what that means. Can we enter for a talk?
He won Pebble Beach last year.
Yeah, but I mean, does he? He doesn't often win on the West Coast.
He won at Harding Park, didn't he?
No, Morikawa did.
No, the one before that.
Oh, I thought. His major. Could have won the LACC too.
Could have won. Should have won at LACC.
I mean, he wins everywhere. I'm just trying to think of devil's advocate.
This guy wants to ride the Fanooks again this week.
The Fanooks. I like the Fanooks myself.
Yeah, you do. So you're not in with me, huh?
I'm not. I'm definitely considering it. I agree with you. It's the best number on the board, and I think it's a good reason to go there. However, I like the Fanooks.
You do.
I do. I don't know. And I need to drill something. You know, I don't know if this 14-1 is going to do it for me.
So you're gonna turn down Rory fucking McIlroy, one of the best golfer outside of Scotty of this generation, to bet Patrick fucking Cantlay at not even that big, more big odds. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Just think about it. It's going to be chilly. He's going to be wearing the beanie.
Cantlay is not a serious golfer. He hasn't. Was that a fucking joke last week? The guy finished T12, most non-competitive T12, and that's what he does every fucking week. And then he just reels you back in. But we're not going to bet Rory at a great fucking number, but we're going to bet Cantlay at a shit number.
Let me specify this. It's nothing to do with the Sunday T9 or whatever it was. It would have been that way anyway. He's got to win. He's got to win sometime. I'm allergic to fucking Patrick Cantlay. I'm allergic to winning, just like he is. I think. I mean, do you really think this guy can never win again?
I mean, Morikawa just did so.
Does Cantlay have the numbers? What if he wins though, and we're not on it?
Yeah,
that is the thing. I agree with you, Alex. I said this last night. I'm not betting at 28. He should be 40. And
yeah, what the fuck? He was 40 last week.
It makes no sense that he's 28.
I know. So why would we do this?
And we shouldn't.
I thought Rory was going to be really popular this week. I don't see a lot of people betting Rory, which is
Let
surprising.
me tell you something about this, though. If Cantlay wins this week, I'm not joking or anything. I'm going to kill myself. I'm not going to smile.
The end of you.
No, it isn't a joke. So someone call the fucking number.
You got to bet him, right?
No, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do.
There's nobody else to bet. You have to bet him.
The other guy I really like too.
All right, so getting to the 20s, you got X, Decky, Tommy. They're being bet. All three of them, especially Decky and Tommy, are being bet to shit. They're all 22 to 25.
Fuck them.
All three? Can make a case for Tommy.
I'm not interested.
No one, Decky?
No, absolutely not.
X?
I would listen to a case for him.
I don't have a case for him. Other than that, he's really good here. Not really hitting the ball well. All right. And then Henley's 27. No, thank you.
I don't understand why that's the case.
Cantlay 30.
I like Cantlay.
So out of all of them, they're all the same numbers. We have Xander, who's won 2 majors since Patrick Cantlay's last win. Hideki probably won about 4 or 5 times since Cantlay's last win. Fleetwood, I guess he's probably in the Cantlay bucket of wins, but
I mean, everyone. How come everyone so abandoned the Fleetwood's a loser thing?
I know it's crazy. He
It's
won
like,
a fucking. He's not a loser now because he won a 30-man field.
My question is this: everyone says, "Let's bet the non-losers." Let's know bet. There really aren't many of these guys you're referring to here.
I know.
Who are the winners? Who are these prolific winners we're looking for?
I'll tell you who's still a loser is Russ Henley.
Yeah, he's a huge loser. Which of these guys aren't losers? Okay, Rory, Xander,
Hideki.
Hideki won 2 years ago at 80-1. I hit it. I don't think he's gonna win the following week. I don't know. I'm not in on Hideki. Sepp's a winner, yeah, sure. Sepp is a winner though.
For sure.
I don't mind Sepp. What is he?
Straka? 50. But no. What did he do?
He's a long iron guy. Isn't that why we bet him at the other place?
I thought he was a short course guy. This ain't him. Yeah, Xander been good at Quail too.
Sepp's a short course guy.
Yeah, man.
Did he win the Honda Classic? That's long irons, isn't it? No, we can't bet JDA again. Sorry.
Yeah, he won the Honda. He won the fucking Philly Cricket, which is short as shit. He won Amex.
Aldrich has no fucking chance in hell. This guy's getting pissed at me about Cantlay not being a winner. Is Cam Young a fucking winner? Because he won the Wyndham once?
All right, so that's the next range. You got Morikawa, Young, Goddard, Fitzpatrick. What about Fitz?
I like Fitz. This is let me tell you this. My plan coming into the week before I saw these abomination of an odds, I thought I was going to get Cantlay, Hovland, Cam Young, and Fitz all at 40.
That was your plan. A 4-pack at 40?
Yeah.
I don't think any of those guys are God guys.
And you could have replaced Fitz with Ludwig. I could have been convinced on that.
My plan is no, not Cantlay. Rory, Ludwig.
We used to say Ludwig was little Rory.
If you take round 1 away last week, Ludwig was really good. He was really, really bad in round 1. But I tracked him a lot because I bet on him Sunday. He won his matchup against that piece of shit Spawn. Statistics were really good over the weekend. And if I'm getting a 45-50 on Ludwig, I think that's better. That's a decent number.
Yeah.
This guy is true. This guy is right, though.
What do you say?
He said Ludwig is gay.
True. That's true.
You got any interest there?
Yes, I do. I'll give you my model here. What my model spit out. Number 1. Whoa. Number 1 over Scotty Scheffler is Rory McIlroy.
Come on. Bet the fucking model, Matt.
I actually think this model is very accurate. Rory, Scotty, Colin. Yeah, what about the Fanuc model? Rory, Scotty, Colin, Vic, Xander, Henley, Connors, Adam Scott, Tom Fleetwood. That's the top 10. Seawood, number 10.
How is Connors in your model?
I don't know. He's like 10th in everything.
It's like 100 to 1.
Probably long irons, I'm guessing. I don't know.
I mean,
Ludwig is 30th.
Ludwig is a Fanuc.
Yeah, but I don't think we want Fanucs. Has a Fanuc ever won this thing?
I don't know.
Sep's a fucking baller.
Oh, you like Sep now?
I just like him as a guy.
Well, when are you gonna get back on the train? He's 50-1.
I mean, what a huge dick shot in the 18.
Massive. Imagine if Morikawa didn't get that up and down.
I thought he wasn't gonna.
Really? I not for 1 second did I think he wasn't getting it up and down. I was actually more worried when he took the putter out.
The fuck?
So do we like Fitz?
I don't mind him.
2 missed cuts last time he played here. That kind of fits the Neiman trend.
I don't think we're looking for guys who miss cuts. I just thought that was weird. That's why I brought it up.
No.
He does have a T5 in 2021.
Man, Fitz is striping it. Holy shit.
I like Fitz.
I don't think we can bet Vic.
I love Vic.
This week?
Yeah.
What's the deal with the floaties, man?
I don't really get that whole thing. What even was it?
He put floaties on his arms and he was doing something with his swing. That dude's just always doing something. Why is he so weird?
I know. I don't know. But he was doing all this weird shit when we bet him at Valspar. Can someone list what Data Golf says the odds should be?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So someone was talking about it earlier. They said Cantley should be 30. That's pretty good value. The two things that I cannot allow to happen is for Vic and Cantley to win.
Hovland 75 on Data Golf.
Hovland 75. Wow. Pretty bad. Why isn't he fucking 40? Why are we getting the
35?
But every other week we've gotten great odds. How come the odds suck this week?
It's got to be something to do with a smaller field, maybe. But it's only like 10 guys less.
Vic has no swagger or aura. Vic has all the swagger and aura. That's why I love him.
You like Cam Young?
I do. He was going to be one of my 4-packs at 40-1. Is he 40?
He's 33.
What does Data Golf make Cam Young and Fitz?
I don't know, man. Cam Young's playing like shit.
He is.
3 starts. Hasn't been better than 22.
He was second here in 2022. He's been great here. That's right. It
was the first time he came on the scene.
Someone said these guys are fanboys. Fanboys of who? Data Golf has Cam Young 42, Fitz 45.
I mean, you're a fanboy of Pat Cantlay. Let's call a spade a spade.
I'm not. I just think he's going to win sometime. Up until this point, I've been wrong. Yeah. But it's nothing to do with me liking him. That's just a joke. I don't like the fucking guy. I just think he's going to win sometime. I just think he's good. To be fair, though, what did Data Golf probably have Colin Morikawa last week? 700-1?
It's true. Very true.
Xander, Hovland, Homa Lud. I think Cantley has a Guma. Yeah. I do like Fitz. Can you picture him winning? That's my issue.
No, I can't picture Fitz winning this event.
I can't either. I don't know why. But I can't really picture anyone winning it.
Bob Mack?
Besides Hovland. No. I don't think Mack's a West Coast guy now that I think of it.
Minwoo?
It just doesn't feel like the right course fit for Minwoo. Does it?
Why?
He's typically not an approach guy. He's a driver putter. That's why I thought Torrey was better for him. They had Minwoo as most optimal, though, huh?
McNeely?
Fuck McNeely.
In a
I wouldn't bet
seventh
him. I wouldn't bet him at 100 to 1.
All right. His number's getting better.
Minwoo.
Spieth? Showing some life.
I like Spieth.
Do you?
How was the stats last week? Nah, not good at all, actually. No.
No. The only guy down the board that I'd want to talk about is Finau.
He has great history, obviously.
Yeah. Gained 8 strokes putting and somehow didn't have a top 10 last week. How is that possible?
All right, course fit, guys. According to Data Golf. Fox, Potgieter, Grazerman, Vegas, Schmid, Clark.
All right, what about Clark? He's 100.
He just hasn't been playing good.
One in LA.
Dave Scheffler's like the worst course fit. How's that even possible?
Makes no sense.
Yeah, this definitely makes no sense. Clark, let's see. He's playing better, you said?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh. But his approach was good.
Yeah, his approach was good last week. I don't know.
No, I don't really like Clark.
He's one at Quail is the thing.
Yeah. I mean, would it shock me? Probably not. Oh, they like driving distance. Okay, who's leading in driving distance so far this year?
Imagine Puck Eater.
Puck Eaters cannot win here.
So I'm betting Rory. That's just it. I'm betting Rory because I don't think any of these odds are fair based on what we got last week. Although Tommy 25 is kind of fair.
Driving distance, you got Goddard up, Penge, who sucks, Cootie, Xander, Rory, Kitayama, Fox, Puck Eater, Scheffler, Knapp, Young, Minwoo's somewhere up there.
Adam Scott's 50.
How about carry distance? No, Scott can't win. How about carry distance? Because there's going to be no run out if it's wet. Potgieter, Rory, Minwoo, Kitayama, Penn, Shoffley, Knapp, Aubert, Pendrith, Young. Tio's bad carry distance. Anyone we like? Henley. Fitz is not good carry distance this year. So I like Fitz. I just can't picture him winning.
So, but the carry distance thing, they've played Pebble, Sony, Amex. I mean, it's kind of skewed, no?
Yeah, you're saying they're not always taking driver.
Yeah.
Do you think that do you think it's a very driver? Let me see. Let me see the course data. I want to see if this is driver heavy. So Parkland.
It's mid-iron. You can still kind of spray it a little bit.
Off the tee is very difficult.
Some holes.
Is it driver heavy or is it mixed? It says mixed off the tee.
Yeah. Who are the mid-iron guys? Give me the mid to long iron guys. That's what I need to know.
All right. So we're looking at approach. We're looking at fairway or rough or overall.
Give me overall.
Okay,
150
overall.
plus.
Okay. How many rounds?
Last 40.
36. Okay, we got. So we can either go 150 to 200.
No, let's go one. Yeah. Sure. Can you go
One-
225?
You can go 150 to 200, then 200 plus.
All right, 150 to 200.
Number 1, Victor Hovland.
Who's number
Okay.
2?
Siwoo, Akshay, Gerard, Rogers, Spawn, Kitayama, Glover, Rico, Morikawa, Cantlay, Scheffler, Fitz.
Where's Rory?
Rory is very low. Um, 200 plus, I'll give you. Hideki is 1. Ludwig is 2. Adam Scott is 3. Siwoo, Connors, Schmid, Hovland. Hovland's the only guy who really pops in both. Then Scheffler. Ludwig is always up there in both.
I feel like everybody's betting Tommy and Decky, and a lot of Xanders this week.
Tell you what, I'm betting fucking Victor Hovland. I'm going to wait till it gets to 45. Well, current most tipped. Finau. What a fucking crazy thing that is. Most tipped. Finau, Fleetwood, Decky. None of those guys are winning. Cantlay could win. Rory could win. Fitz could win. English isn't winning. Spieth isn't winning.
You don't like English? Second at Quail last year.
Fuck English.
All right.
Only one Xander.
I've seen a bunch of Xanders.
You like Xander?
I don't mind him.
All right, so fine. Can I bet Rory, Hovland, and Cantlay? If they're both 40?
I think if you get a 15, 40, 40.
I do like Fitz, but I can't picture him winning. I can't picture him hoisting that trophy. Can you?
Not really. Dude, it's
Is he
going to
gonna
be
win
so
API or
cold. It's
something?
going to be in the 40s. You're going to have to carry it. It's going to be they're getting a ton of rain.
Has he won API yet?
Fitz?
Yeah.
No, he's going to, though, this year.
Yeah, he'll win that. Let's dodge him a couple weeks.
Dude, I can't wait to bet the API.
Tommy Fitz?
Tommy Fitz, Bobby Mack. Give me all the little euros. I'll be on fucking Vic too. Shit.
Vic at the Players? Oh, is he 50? Blake ain't betting.
That's why we can't quit. There's too many good tournaments.
This guy says Hovland and Cantlay don't have a prayer. Yeah, I think Hovland's the winner, dude.
I think Rory's the winner. Man, we got to make it to API. I need to bet these guys.
Just takes one, baby. Got to see it going through the hoop, but I don't know if you think Rory's the guy who does it.
I don't think you should rule out Ludwig.
I'm not ruling out Ludwig either. I like him. Is he 50, 60?
He's creeping. He's 45.
How's he playing?
This might have been the most ADHD show in a couple years.
Yeah.
How's Ludwig playing?
Yeah.
Not well.
Must be why he's 50 to 1. He's 14 at the Masters.
Yo, this is gonna be our excuse.
Yeah, I'm gonna say don't even
That's what I'm
try
gonna
to say
text my
anything back.
bookie when he texts me this week.
I'm gonna say don't even try to say anything back, dude. I'm gonna be pissed. And you don't want that.
Oh man. I don't know. There's just no winners. I got nothing.
So Ludwig, his first 3 starts has gone withdraw, cut, T37.
Hey, it's better every week.
True. I don't know the answer. That's my answer. I don't know. I told you before that we started this segment. I don't know. Yeah, Rory, sure, I guess. Yeah. We need to go to Barrett's. As long as someone can pick up the check for me.
I need to fucking buy a gun.
I have a couple. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Well,
I already
if I
bet Rory, so it is what it is. I'll add one more guy.
Barrett's box. Oh, good idea. Do you like Cantlay or Hovland?
Yeah, I like both those guys.
Do you?
Yeah, yeah. I don't love either number, but I like them.
Are we going to see some drift? That's the question.
Like Cantlay should be 40. Vic should probably be fucking 50. Right?
Yeah.
Like
And
why isn't he priced with Ludwig?
Vic? Well, let's compare and contrast.
I guess he did have a decent performance at Phoenix.
And he finished 10th at Waste. We're acting like he's playing like shit here.
I know.
He's gaining approach for 10 straight events. He's gaining a stroke or more on approach.
All right. You want to bet it? I'll bet it.
Dude, we bet him here every year. He's going to win it. Yeah, dances on Cantlay, baby.
So we bet Rory and Vic every year.
I think.
I don't recall any of that.
I could be wrong, to be honest with you, but I do think we bet Rory a bunch of times. I remember writing it somewhere.
Why is Vic so weird?
I don't know. I think he's on the pot.
Can he just stop smoking so much weed?
You know what? Sometimes the weeks when you feel like you have no idea is the weeks you win.
Yeah, but we're listing 4 guys and we don't know which one's the bet.
Well, you're betting Rory.
Yeah.
Maybe we got to cook up a parlay, man.
I don't think you need to. Who you got?
I'm looking at Iowa State.
Who are they playing?
Big game tonight. They're playing Houston. Two top 5 teams.
I saw them pound fucking Kansas last week.
Iowa State? They're fucking good.
Parlay's always the answer.
Any thoughts? All non-Scotty winners have been involved with TGL the week before they win. I thought it was the opposite. I thought they never won.
Did Colin play on TGL this past week?
I don't think there was a TGL. I think the last one was the one when Jupiter's won.
I don't know. I think he meant all TGL all winners are on TGL. Maybe they're not played the week before.
Cantlay's on TGL. TGL guys in general, nothing to do with that week. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cantley's a TGL guy. And who else is Minwoo?
Rory.
Rory, Minwoo, Cantlay,
Ludwig.
Sahith.
Isn't Ludwig?
Ludwig, has he played this year though?
No idea.
Finau's doing the fucking Dougie.
Homa. Yeah, there was TGL last week. Didn't someone make a hole in one?
Neil
Shipley?
Shipley. Yeah. Tommy. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone's on TGL then, I guess.
Yeah.
They should put AK on TGL.
Him and Brooks.
Man, that Brooks talk died quick, huh?
Well, he's not playing.
I know, but I just think the story's kind of been downplayed. All right. Well, yeah, sure. I hope
he's gonna be the story
next.
next week, isn't he?
What's next week?
Is it next week the Honda?
No, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, Honda's next week.
He could win that.
I mean, there's gonna be literally nobody playing in that field, right?
Is he gonna be the favorite?
It's literally the only time they can take an off week because it's a Honda and then API and players the following 2 weeks.
Yeah. Henley, maybe he's gonna play.
Straka, those guys gonna play? They've been playing every fucking week.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
All right, so give me your winner.
Vic.
You honestly think Vic's gonna win?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got Rory.
Yep. We don't have answers.
4 matches TGL next week. Wow.
You pumped up for that?
You know what I did? I actually was looking this up. It's a double header, but the one team's playing both games.
Does it matter?
I don't know.
Why would that matter?
Weird.
It's not like they're taking a lot of swings.
Smelly Speed. Fuck no.
Thoughts on Lowry? I just wait till you get to Florida with Lowry.
Yeah, so he can fuck us wherever he fucked us. Where was that? The Honda?
Every year.
Could have won. Who did he let win that time?
Sep.
He's hitting it pretty good.
He is.
I don't like him at all, though.
No.
All right.
All right, good luck to everybody. Hopefully we're back next week.
What? No fucking Z now? Yeah, hopefully. Probably not, though. I mean, unlikely. This is probably my last one.
He's going to be swimming with the fishes.
Yeah, that. I'm going to Hong Kong soon. I don't want to do this anymore. So if I don't see you guys ever again, it's been a good ride, but it might be the end.
Pour one out.
Pour one out. I'll see you guys. Yeah, enjoy the script. Yeah.